Hey, what's going on, guys? Jeff Weibel here, and I've been a real estate agent for about 6 years now, and I just want to go over a few tips about what to avoid, especially in your first couple years as a real estate agent. And these are some of the mistakes I see a lot of agents doing. And before you're getting a job, you think, oh, I'm gonna put my suit on, I'm gonna go to the office, or nice clothes, whatever, and punch a clock, get there at 8 a.m. I'm gonna do real estate today. Well, real estate really doesn't work like that, especially not anymore. Real estate is mostly from your cell phone, and you don't need to actually go and punch a clock at your brokerage's office. So those days are pretty much gone. So if you have an amazing office, it's kind of useless, sort of, because it's moving a lot to the cloud right now. Yeah, you can go there for the office parties and talk to people, but are you really going to get deals from the other real estate agents in there? Not likely. Maybe they tell you about an upcoming listing coming up, and if there's a small chance that that property actually fits your client's needs, great, but will they actually let your client buy it? No, they're gonna try to get their client the highest price. So yeah, like there's a small chance something will happen, but really it's kind of a time waster throughout your day. So try to stay away from the office, go there for coffee, work a bit if you can't get any quiet in the house, whatever, but really the problem is seeing the other agents half the time because you want to go out for lunch and talk to them all the time too. So there's the fun in that, obviously, but if you want to actually make money in real estate, it's probably just focusing and doing it yourself, probably more of a lone wolf sometimes. All right. Another mistake you can make in your first couple of years is probably buying, too expensive of a car or thinking you need a flashy car to be a real estate agent. When I first got in, I got an Audi A4 thinking, I'm going to be driving clients around. This has to look good because that's what real estate kind of was back in the day. Well, now with pandemics and everything, you're not going to have your clients in your car. We weren't even having our clients in our car before the pandemics, all right? They would meet you at the property. So you don't need to have this amazing car and drive them around. Have a great car, but most realtors' cars are probably pretty dirty. Mine's pretty clean actually, but you just don't drive your clients around anymore. They meet you there. Nobody wants to be driven around for 5 different appointments and then drop back off where? At a start point? Like, it just doesn't happen anymore. All that ever's gonna happen is someone's gonna say, hey, can we go see this property tonight at 6? And you're gonna go meet them there at 6. That's what's gonna happen as a real estate agent, okay? So you don't need a Lambo on year one as a real estate agent to try to impress clients. If you're in smaller markets where the purchase prices are likely under like $1 million for the houses, all the way down to like 200,000 even, nobody's gonna care about your car. They just want you to be there on time and open up the door and get in. If you're in like Los Angeles or New York or something, maybe. Well, probably can't drive in New York with your car. You probably need a driver. But you don't need a flashy car to sell real estate. It's a kind of a myth. Nobody cares about that anymore. Maybe they never did, but you don't need that, okay? Number 3, if you get that Christmas present and it's a pen and they say it's for closing your first deal, keep it, but really just throw it in the garbage. You do not need a pen in real estate, all right? Anybody who still got you signing with a pen is probably not doing a lot of deals. When I first started out, nobody was using digital signatures. Now everybody's using AuthentiSign, DocuSign, that kind of stuff. That will make you a lot of money if you buy DocuSign. It only costs $200, $300 a year, whatever it is. That will save you so much in gas with that car you don't really need, or flashy car you don't need, and just save you time because you're not going to be sitting at their kitchen table at midnight signing one more piece of paper or one more amendment. All right, they want you out of your house. Okay, that 6 years ago, people were like, no, they like my personality. They want me to be there. And like, no, they don't. They don't want you in their house late at night. All right. So get a digital signature program like DocuSign. Throw your pen in the garbage. If anyone tells you, hey, can you just sign this and fax it back to me? You're in for a battle with that agent right there because they're stuck in their ways, but majority of agents, it's all emailing and it's all digital right now. So you better get involved in that very quickly or you're gonna be left behind. So throw your pen in the garbage. Another myth, you don't need to spend a lot of money on client gifts. You know what your client would really like? Probably saving $10,000 off the purchase price, not a bottle of wine. So I see everybody like looking to get different things for their clients and that. It's great. You're trying to promote your business, but I would suggest promoting your business by actually saying, I'm going to fight for you and I'm going to save you a lot of money on the purchase price, or I'm going to get you that deal. In reality, that's pretty much what your clients want. They don't necessarily need a cutting board with your name on it, okay? They don't need people like to send all their little gimmicky gifts as real estate agents to their clients. Sorry if you're one of them, but reality, come on, what would they really like? They'd like you to actually fight hard as a real estate agent. So yeah, maybe you're not a good agent and you need to send them gifts and stuff, fine, but not really good. So do your best to avoid sending gifts to your clients. You know, the better thing to do would be to actually take them out for experiences. I would rather do that. Get them tickets to a sporting event, but go with them. Then you're gonna have a lot better time with them and they're gonna know who you are. You didn't just drop off something, a bottle of wine, tickets to something. Yeah, they get to have a good time, but if possible, it's better to go spend the time with them, and you're gonna learn a lot more about them, and they're gonna refer you a lot more because of that. So invest in experiences, invest in saving the money on the deal, and you're gonna do a lot better as a real estate agent. And another thing you're gonna need, and some mistakes in your very first year people don't have, you need a lot of money. You need probably 10 to 20 grand at least to kind of survive the first couple months, because likely even if you made an offer on the very first day of becoming a real estate agent, you know, all the paperwork's going to go to the office and maybe it actually closes. It's probably going to close in, you know, around 30 days, and then you might not even get your check till 45 days into being a real estate agent. So that's the best case scenario. Most people might be waiting 6 months before they even get paid. So you're going to need some burner money, unfortunately, to actually survive, because there's just, you know, you got to pay rent, you got to pay your mortgages, you got to pay for gas, you got to pay for cars, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, I need a bus bench, I need this, I need this. You don't need all that. You just need to focus on meeting more people, and that's going to be the best thing you can ever do, pretty much for free, is meet as many people you can. Tell them you're going to be a real estate agent, and that hopefully will limit the burn cost of what it's going to cost you every single month as a real estate agent to survive until these paychecks start coming in. So those are some tips for you guys there. Hope that helps. If you want more real estate agent tips, real estate investor tips, make sure you guys subscribe to this channel. If you haven't already, make sure you guys hit the like button, and we will see you guys on my next video. Bye.